Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2024, and today I want to leave you all with a message. Stop letting people play about you and stop letting people play up in your face. There are too many people nowadays that just want to play in your life. They don't want to take you seriously. They don't want to offer you a commitment. They don't really want to invest in you or value you. And to be honest, the reason why they don't want to do that is because you have let them get away with doing that to you. You set the tone for your life. Here's the truth. We're going to deal with some hard truths today, so get ready. You set the tone for your life. You teach people how to treat you. If you're not serious about your life, guess what? They're not going to be serious about your life either. If you treat your life like one big joke, if you treat your life as though it's unimportant, as though it's secondary, guess what? They're going to do the same thing. You are going to be deprioritized. You are going to be placed on the back burner. You will not be their priority. You will be treated like an option all the time because you have not learned how to center your experience. You have not learned how to prioritize your needs. You have not learned how to articulate your voice and demand that they invest in you. Instead, you always treat yourself like you are not a priority, like you are unimportant. And this is why other people are comfortable treating you as such. I realize that we live in a day and age now where people really do not value other people. They don't value you. Their friends, family members, they don't value you. They put you on the back burner. They just treat you like, they'll always be there. So they take you for granted, right? Why do people do that? Well, we live in a day and age right now where we have access to a lot of technology. We can order our groceries online. We can Google anything we want. We can find answers. Now, in the past, we had to rely on other people to do these things. And I think because we had to rely on other people in the past, we were more inclined to make things work. But now we're just inclined to just let go of everyone because we have access to these modern conveniences. But the thing we need to ask is, does this person think I'm crucial to their life journey? Do they think I'm crucial to their definition of happiness? Because the truth, here's another hard truth, unless you are crucial to somebody's life journey, unless they feel like you are crucial to their definition of happiness, you will be left. You will be devalued, deprioritized, and abandoned. Because we live in a world where people take you for granted when you are not crucial to their definition of happiness, to their definition of success, when you're not crucial to their life journey. Oftentimes, couples, when they decide to get married, they have determined that their partner is crucial to their definition of happiness. They cannot see happiness without this person in their life. And this is why they're committed to that person. This is why they make that commitment. And this is why they are invested in making things work with their partner, because they know that without this person, my definition of happiness is incomplete. Many of the people in our lives right now, they don't think that we are crucial to their happiness. They want to keep us around, of course, because we're an ego stroke. We serve some purpose in their lives, but not enough of a purpose to really sincerely invest in us. You know when someone really values you, when they don't play in your face, when they actually step up to the plate and offer you that commitment, offer you that devotion, they prioritize you. You're not an option. You are a priority. You're the first one that they think of when they want to call to make plans, or when they want to go on a trip, or when they want to go on a like an excursion of some sort, you're the first one that they think of because you are crucial to their life happiness. I guess the rest of us out here are just what? Electives? We are afterthoughts. And I think that's what's so infuriating is being treated like an afterthought, like you don't even matter. You know, especially to people that you think matter. That's insulting. That's insulting. So it's like I'm asking myself also why people do that, especially with friendships. Friendships nowadays are just garbage, you know? I think when it comes to friendships, audacity is buy one, get one free, you know? Because friendships nowadays are just trash. They just are. They just are. Relationships too. But I think with friendships now, people don't really value and place high stock in their friendships like they once did in the past. You know, and I'm asking myself, why is that? I think a lot of times your quote unquote friends, they like your energy, they like how you make them feel, they like you celebrating them, they like the praise, the applause, and the accolades. But another hard truth, they're not really sure about you. They're not sure about your friendship. They're not sure about who you are. And when people are not sure about you, they don't really invest hardcore into you. They don't. They give you crumbs of time and attention just to keep you around for those benefits that you offer, but they don't really know who you are. They're not really sure about you. And so you can be investing in people and giving them all the great friendship, love, all that. But if a person is not sure about you, guess what? You will not be a part of their inner circle. And I had to learn that the hard way in many different areas of my life. I had to learn that. And so the thing is finding out whether or not you are somebody's day one before making them your day one. Really finding out if they're really invested in you, because everything else is just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. People these days have the audacity to expect everything from you and give nothing. They want it all. This is why I'm saying audacity is buy one, get one free. Because these people out here, and they got the nerve. The funny thing is they got the nerve to expect everything from you, but give nothing to you and other people. How are you expecting everything when you give nothing? Make it make sense. Please, make it make sense. But once again, you are the common denominator. You let these people play in your face. You let these people devalue you. You let them treat you any kind of way. You teach people how to treat you. What are you teaching these people? What are you teaching these people when you accept crumbs of time and attention? You're teaching them that you're not worth the entire cake. You know? What are you teaching these people when you say that you're okay with things that you're really not okay with? You're teaching these people to just treat you any kind of way. And the thing about it is this, it's not wrong to have standards and requirements in relationships. It's not. Oftentimes, I think we make the mistake of imposing our own standards, the standards that we hold for ourselves, onto other people. But at the same time, when you're dealing with your tribe, you don't have to worry about that because they have similar mindsets. You know? You don't have to worry about if my standards are too overbearing for someone, are too much for them, because they have similar mindsets. And that's why you have to court your friends, court your relationships. I think, to be honest, we really do not court people. We just rush. We rush because we feel, for one, we feel lonely. And I think loneliness, unchecked, leads to desperation. And in our desperation, we do not do that necessary groundwork that needs to happen before we're calling somebody our friend. You know? And so that needs to happen first. You need to do that groundwork. You know, if you want people to stop playing in your face, you have to do some work. And for one, you have to do some boundary work, building stronger boundaries. You have to be consistent and stand your ground. Stand on your truth. Be consistent. Don't let people get away with treating you like less. No, you have to consistently show up for yourself. Consistently, and that's very difficult sometimes, especially when you have been taught in childhood to self-abandon. That can be really difficult. To self-abandon for the sake of pleasing someone. I think many children grew up in homes where they abandoned themselves because they were trying to be pleasing to their parents or pleasing to some caretaker. And it's this self-abandonment, this perpetual cycle of self-abandonment that's creating a lot of discord and disappointment. Because when you keep on abandoning yourself, you teach other people to abandon you too. Sometimes we think, oh, we're just being nice. I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to be nice. That's not being nice, and that's not being kind. Because to be honest, kindness comes from a full cup, not one that's on E. Kindness, if you take nothing else from this video, take this. Kindness comes from a full cup, not a cup on E. You cannot pour from an empty cup. We keep on hearing that phrase being thrown around, but it's true. I can't offer you love. I can't offer you care if I don't make sure that I care about myself and keep that cup filled up. Can't do it. So you definitely have to make sure that you are keeping your cup filled up and not allowing others to deplete you or empty you for the sake of being nice or kind. No, that's not. Now, when you do that, you are letting people play in your face. You know? And we keep on blaming and I realize it's like really, the beginning part of my life was blaming people. Blaming them for not caring. Blaming them for not showing up. And then I had to take a look and ask myself, Lewis, do you show up for you? Do you protect you? Do you commit to you? Are you devoted, to yourself? Do you protect yourself? And then I had to realize that I was not, because part of being devoted to myself, protecting myself, caring for myself, committing to myself means saying no, setting a boundary, not allowing people to play in my face, speaking up about things that I find to be problematic in a relationship, and not just going along to get along. Not setting myself on fire to keep other people warm. That's the thing. Oftentimes, especially when you are in your 20s, you set yourself on fire to keep everybody else warm. You hurt yourself and deprive yourself just to make sure everybody else is good. You always want to accommodate everybody else and make sure that they are comfortable. Newsflash, another hard truth. Most people are comfortable with your undoing. There are some people, most people, who are comfortable when they see you uncomfortable, because it means that they are superior. It means that they have something over you. And I think that by constantly prioritizing the comfort of others over your own, that leads to resentment. And so if you really are committed to being a good person, you have first got to be good to yourself. You have to treat yourself amazing. And I like what Iyanla Vanzant said, what's in the cup is for me. What spills over, that's for y'all. Gotta keep the cup full. Because when your cup is depleted, you don't have the energy, the motivation to help or assist or be present for anyone else. You got to make sure you're filled up, period. And that means not allowing people to play in your face. And so when you first start to erect boundaries, initially they're going to be very rigid. You're going to just say no to everything. No, no, no. It's about setting healthy, firm boundaries. And eventually you will. As you set more boundaries, you'll find a happy medium. But you gotta start setting boundaries now if you want to stop allowing people to play in your face. You know, you gotta start doing it. You know, because I realize that we live in a day and age where people, they want to play in your face. They want to get a discount. They're looking to get a discount. And if that means they got to play in your face, well then, so be it. But you got to protect yourself. You are the guardian of your spirit, the guardian of your heart, the guardian of your good feelings. Protect it. Set that boundary, even if it makes them feel uncomfortable. So, who cares? I don't care. You let them know I don't care, because if your happiness is derived from my misery, if your joy is derived from me depriving myself, oh no, we will not work. We won't work. It's just that simple. If you get full off of seeing me empty, no. That means you're trying to play up in my face. And then my crew can't go for that. My crew can't go for that. Period. Stand on it. And of course, other people are going to be uncomfortable. They're going to be critical. They're going to blame you. They're going to guilt you. They're going to do the whole nine. Expect it. But stop letting people play in your face, y'all. Peace.